proof over promise. It's something that my good friend Sharon Srivatsa came in and spoke to our agents about last week. He spoke about how if we really want to be great at what we do in our presentations, we need to have proof over the promises that we make. So I want to walk you through the Real Estate Sales Academy. I want to walk you through TRIZ so you have a better understanding of what's actually included. And you probably heard me talk about our ISA program, and you probably heard me talk about, our ads program in the past. But something I am so excited that me and Vikram are building together is called the Real Estate Sales Academy. It's a group of agents that are working together in order to drive more sales conversions in their business. And the results that we're seeing inside the Sales Academy is absolutely phenomenal, and I want to share with you. So if you're at all interested in learning a little bit more, you can DM me sales. But I want to take you behind the scenes of essentially what the Sales Academy does for you and how it helps you actually get more people from contract to close. And think a lot about this because inside of and you probably heard me talk about this before, inside of the ISA program, we have reviewed thousands of calls. We're upwards of 5,000 calls reviewed. We're finding that agents just weren't even asking for the appointment. So maybe you've seen in our world this thing we call the 7-figure appointment playbook. It's our foundation training of essentially how to set appointments for your real estate business. And that training is great, but a lot of agents aren't actually even asking for an appointment because they are like, Cody, I don't know what I'm going to say when I get into the meeting. I don't know what I'm going to say when I get that buyer consult or I get that listing presentation because I don't have the confidence I need in order to actually deliver on the promise I make when I use something that we call the game plan frame. So the people that have the confidence are the people that are inside of Real Estate Sales Academy. We train 4 times a week inside the Sales Academy. We do performance training. We do sales call reviews. We do scripting. And I want to walk you through the foundations portal we call the TRIZ sales method. And this is everything that you get inside the program. This is just the foundations, not the foundations portal. And then we actually apply everything we learn inside of what we call the dojo. So how to stop triggering sales resistance, how to use the trust report influence sales method that Vikram has coined. It's called the TRIZ sales method. Vikram has built the, this isn't theory. Vikram actually built a $250 million real estate business. He had in-house ISAs. He used the expired script in order to actually do that. So he's going to walk you through how to actually get expireds into appointment, broken down word by word by word. But the cool thing for me that I love is our because a lot of people don't have this, is our 7-figure buyer presentation playbook. And essentially what it is I recently heard Sharon say that over 89% of real estate agents don't even have a buyer consult or a buyer presentation process. And it's very true that good process drives good results. I'm going to say that one more time. Good process drives good results. So if you don't have a good process, that's the whole reason why a lot of agents don't even set an appointment, because they don't have a process to follow when they actually get that person into a meeting. So this is our 7-figure buyer presentation playbook, where it's 43 pages of exactly what to say, how to say it. Now we take this is all in Vikram's wording, and this will give you the confidence, and we help train you on how to build this out for yourself. Specifically how to clarify and probe, how to essentially explain active sellers versus passive sellers, the 3, passive sellers we don't know and actives that we don't know. Breaking it down so that you can have a great conversation with a buyer where they leave that meeting feeling like, I have to use this real estate agent. Over 51% of buyers chose the first agent they spoke with. So if your buyer presentation is great, you're going to get the client. We walk you through pretty much everything, and then we train you on how to actually use this, how to use the game plan frame, how to explain contracts versus power players. We walk you through everything so that you have the confidence you need in order to really drive real results for yourself. Now, further to that, you might be saying, okay, you get a buyer presentation and you get the step-by-step process for how to do that. But what about listing? What if I'm a listing agent? We have this, what we call the $1 billion listing master document, where we train on this. This isn't just, we just hand this to you. We walk you step by step through what to say in the actual listing presentation in order to increase your overall closing rate. Now, it's great. I show you everything here, but these are just some examples. Like like inside of the Real Estate Sales Academy, we have Cynthia, for example, who an unrepresented buyer walked into my open house. I did the game plan frame, and it worked. We have clients like Molly, clients like Jan. We have clients like Ryan, who's using the 7-figure buyer presentation. Daniel's team, shout out to them. They recently just became in the top 20. Ryan, 2 for 2 using Vikram's buyer presentation. Like, we train every day inside the Real Estate Sales Academy. So if you're at all interested in learning a little bit more about what we do in the Sales Academy, how that can help you drive more sales in your real estate business, just DM me the word sales and I'll reach out with next steps. Talk a lot about the ISA program, talk a lot about ads, but I want to take you behind the scenes of like why our clients are winning, what they are doing, what they are saying, how they are practicing, how they are implementing things on a daily basis. There's 2 parts to the Sales Academy. Number 1 is the results. That's generally why people come. Number 2 is the relationship. We've created a really cool community. So if you're at all interested in joining the community, you want to learn a little bit more about how to get more clients under contract, how to get more clients through contract to close and through escrow, just DM me the word sales and I'll reach out with next steps.